welcome to a new video here at the Betty Bricks channel. I thought about starting off with a video about becoming a Lego insider actually. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you want to find out more, then definitely keep watching this video because I will tell you all about the Lego Insider program, how to become a member, and what the benefits are for you as a person buying Lego, collecting Lego. So the Lego Insiders program, it's previously also been known as the Lego VIP program. It's basically a reward system where you as a buyer can earn points on your purchases, on building Lego sets, on surveys, and those points can be converted into a discount on a new purchase, but also like members only items. You can participate in sweepstakes. There is so much going on and I'm very happy to show you guys. So there's basically several ways you can earn them. I think the biggest and the best way to earn the points is to just place your purchases at either the Lego official website or to go to one of the original Lego stores. So for example, here is the Twilight, the Cullen House. Right here below all the details, it will tell you how many Lego Insider points you will get with this specific set. Now, it might be a little bit different in your country. The number of points that you earn and can get with each set is based on your country's currency. For obvious reasons, those points have to get registered to you, and so you will need to open up a Lego Insider account with Lego. Rest assured, the program is free of charge. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not like you become a member and you have to pay contribution. It is completely free of charge. The only thing they need from you is your email address to basically generate that account. And then you can use that account to place online orders. You can use your account number to show in the Lego store, and they will register your purchases, your product onto that account. If you are a keen Lego collector like I've been for several years, I really hope you guys have saved your booklets, your instructions manuals, because I'm not sure which year Lego started doing this, but for the past decade, if you would look up your instruction manuals, you will see in the bottom right corner a QR code. Now, what you can do is you can take out your phone, scan that QR code on the booklet. You can easily do that by simply using the camera on your mobile phone. It will generate a link to a website, and on there you need to log in with your insider account details, and then it will basically ask you like, who is the set for? Did you buy it for a special occasion? And then you will get 20 insider points for each manual that you register to your account. So this basically means that you really have to open up the set and or maybe even have built it in the past to get to that QR code and your account. Now I'm telling you, this is definitely worthwhile. And you can understand that by answering these simple few questions, and that is very valuable information for Lego. As a reward, you will get those 20 points for each book that you scan. Love it. The QR code, like they are basically on all the instruction manuals of the past decade, at least the last 5 years, definitely for sure. However, you will not find them on small cheap sets. So basically sets that cost like between 1 and 10 euros, $10, you will not find it on it. I think the biggest example is the Lego Brickhead series. So the Brickheads manuals, they don't have a QR code, but neither do the collectible minifigure series. Also, the QR codes are not on gift with purchases. So if you would have received a poly bag or a free set, that is something to keep in mind. But nevertheless, if you have a big pile of instruction manuals from Lego, go grab them, get your phone and start scanning. It will be well worth it. And before you know it, you have a very nice amount of Lego Insider points. And then the question is, what can you do with that? Let me tell you how much a Lego Insider point is worth. Now, there is a full list on the Lego website of what these points are worth. So for example, 4.5 points is worth $1 Australian, 5 points is worth a Canadian dollar, 7.5 points is basically €1, and so on and so on. So it really specifies a certain amount in a country's foreign currency. 6.5 points is $1. Now, the reason they have to put a value to this is because you can use those insider points for discounts on your next Lego purchase, whether it be through the Lego website or in a Lego store. So that's why they have to create a value for each of those points. I'm just gonna take an example here. Here's the new modular building, which is the two-door corner that came out 1st of January. In the top right, I am logged onto my account. And then here is the price for this set. Now, what I can do is I can say add to bag. So I, at the moment, have 2,519 points available. Recalculating to my local currency, that is 16 euros and 79 cents. I can now say that I would like to use that to pick a reward. I will get to that later, or either get a discount. And then here there is this lovely slider that you can up or take down the value of the points you would like to exchange for that additional discount. So for example, if I now want to take like 15 euros of my purchase, apply discount, and it will then show here the total amount I now still have to pay. And the same thing can also be applied when you are in the store. You just need to give them your account number and they can look up how many points you have. So that is one thing you can use your insider points for. Now, the other thing you can use your points for is members only items. So you just go to the Lego Insiders page. So the Insiders homepage, the Rewards Center, activities, points history, and your digital member card, which is something you can show at your local Lego store. Now, rewards. So what you will then only find in the Rewards Center is basically members only Lego sets, merchandise, gifts, downloads. For example, if you want to get your hands on a Lego tic-tac-toe set, which cannot be bought in stores. So for example, me here in the Netherlands, I need to swap in 2,400 Lego Insider points. All you need to do is click on the redeem reward button and you will get a insider discount code, which you can then add right here. Just copy paste it, hit apply, and that members only Lego set will appear in your shopping list. They also have like specific collectibles for Lego series. But then there also is this downloadable wallpaper, but you still need an insider account enabled to get these. Also like artwork, printables, stationery, very lovely artsy posters available. You cannot buy these in the stores. They are the Ninjago micro builds of the very large Ninjago Lego sets. How to draw a Ninjago. I mean, there is so much cool stuff in here. And then like I showed you, you need to enter that Lego Insider code in your shopping basket, which means that your members only item will ship with the next order that you apply that on. But that also means that you can only enter one code per checkout. Meaning if you want to get like the Ninjago micro build series, there currently are 4 of them, you would actually have to place a total of 4 orders. But nevertheless, there are some pretty cool items in here that you cannot find in the stores. That really is an extra plus. Throw in like sweepstakes where you can just basically apply with your insider account. And you know, what would happen if you would win like 1 million of insider points? Oh, I so know what I would do with that. But yes, only eligible for those with an insider account. Lego releases like new sets every month. Those large and iconic sets, as an insider, you can actually get an earlier release date than the rest of the world, which I myself think is pretty cool if you can go to the store and actually get like a brand new set when it's actually not available yet. I'm just gonna take the Harry Potter Burrow set as an example because I did a video about that one. You can watch it right here. 1st of September is Back to Hogwarts Day, and the Burrow set was gonna be released on the 4th of September. They would have an early release date for Lego Insiders only on the 1st of September. So as an insider, it means that you can go to the store, even if the Lego set is not even in the store yet because it hasn't been officially released for the wide public. You can still ask the employees and they will just go and grab that set for you. Of course, you know, as long as they have it in stock. But also it meant that on the 1st of September, if you would log on to your insider account and then place an order through through the Lego website. That was the only way you could then click the buy button and get that product. If you didn't have an insider account, you were not able to hit that purchase button yet. You would have to wait until the 4th of September. So that's just an example of how it works with early release dates for people that have an insider account with Lego. Then some other perks, benefits that you have as an insider, like I said, getting those points and utilizing them for your benefit. That is the main reason to actually get into the program, is that several times a year, Lego would actually organize an insider weekend. They will be announcing that mostly on their websites, but also in the newsletter. So make sure you subscribe to that, which usually means like extra promotions, sales, discounts on certain sets. And then they would pick like a certain line and give like double insider points on every purchase that you place during that Lego Insiders weekend. It's clever shopping and an easy, much easier way to earn points. Don't just go to the Lego website, get yourself registered as a Lego Insider. In the top right corner it says join Lego Insiders. Create your adult Lego account here. And there you go, guys. Go have fun with becoming a Lego Insider. I've shown you all the benefits of this program. And like I said, it is free of charge. So use the force well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video. And I will see you at the next one. Ciao.